Hello and welcome once again to Prison Architect. So, I have made a bit of an annoying discovery, unfortunately. It turns out that the dormitories have different requirements to the single-celled rooms. And we can see that by going into room quality. You can see we've got room size at least 6 squares, room size at least 9 squares, room size at least 16 squares. Open window, office desk, shower head, TV, radio, bookshelf and chair. So for every one of those things you tick, that adds 1 to the grade, to a max of 10. If you look at excuse me, if you look at the dormitory, however, it has at least 6 squares per person, so same as before, at least 12 per person, at least 18 per person. So that goes up in a heck of a quicker rate than that. You know, why does the person in the dormitory require 2 squares more than the person in the single cell just because he's sharing a room? Not sure on that one, but okay. The shower per 4 people, a TV per 4 people, phone booth, bookshelf, chair, pool table and window. And these are all per X number of prisoners. But you'll notice something that's missing from that list is the radio. So the radio isn't on this list. And every single one of these rooms, I have a radio in it. So the radio in these rooms is doing absolutely nothing to help my prisoners. I want to kill myself right now. That's just ridiculous. So I've got, you know, like 100 and something cells with 100 and something radios that cost me 100 each that are now useless. So I'm going to go through all of these and dismantle them. And I'm going to replace it with something useful, like a TV maybe, that will affect my prisoners. It's just annoying that I've literally got to go through this one at a time. Although, actually, yeah, dismantle object, that will be quicker, won't it? But yeah, I mean, I can't believe that. Why doesn't the radio affect, like, a shared cell? That makes no sense. Like, if a TV can affect a shared cell, why can't a radio? What, are they all talking over the radio so none of them can hear it? Wouldn't that have the same problem with a TV then? Now, it may be that it's just been forgotten to be added, you know, but it's still just one of them kind of annoying things. Now, these are just the normal cells. The radio is effective there, so I'm not touching it. I'm glad I haven't built another cell block yet. But of course, we've not got a way of selling these radios, I don't think, once they're dismantled. So, yeah, I've just got all these radios to do something with eventually. Now, as I build more single cells and stuff, they will be used, but not at the same rate, I don't think. So it's probably going to be quite a while before I have to buy a radio again. There we are. Now, I think that should be all of them, yeah, because all of these are single cells. Okay. But yeah, so slight annoyance. And now we've got that out of the way. We are getting the last prisoner intake in 5 hours that will cover the last prisoners for my capacity. Although, that doesn't make sense. Maximum safe capacity 240 minimum security. Minimum security prisoners, 181. What? If I can hold 240 of them, why is it saying I can only hold 100 and... Like... What? I don't get that. How is my maximum capacity 360? No, I don't understand that. I'll have to look at that again, but yeah, that makes no sense whatsoever. Staff meals and stuff just went out. I don't get that. But they're coming in, so... deployment. Yeah, well, this is still blue, so it's not like something's changed. No, no idea then. Right, intelligence, informants. Can I have one of you, please? Taken to the cell, or to the security room. Oh my god, how many guards do I need in the security room? That's brilliant. Wow. Lots of posts with drugs and things in. And here come the prisoners. And straight away one of them's a snitch. You. You're going to protective custody, thank you. No, I don't want to go and see. You're ex-law enforcement. Protective custody, please. That all of them? No, there's another one. Protective custody, thank you. And I think that is all of them. Okay. You can be deactivated. Now, how is my protective custody doing? I have got 17 prisoners. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 22 beds. So I'm good there for now. I still don't get that. Why is my minimum capacity... Like, why isn't my maximum safe capacity going up? I'm actually going to have a look at this, so I'll be back in a moment. Hey guys, so I am back. So, what it looks like it is, because of the normal, the maximum security and the protective custody is above the total number of cells I have, that's eating into my capacity of minimum security. Because the game's stupid. Like, because they don't have a cell each, it's minusing my capacity from elsewhere. So it's taking away from my capacity from minimum security, because I have protective custody that don't have a cell each. What the hell? Like, that... Oh. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. It's a fun game to play. But my god, there's some stupidity involved in it. Like, just the way things work out sometimes is just so annoying. And it doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense. But, you know, I have to deal with it, so I'll deal with it. Right, so in that situation, I need to raise my medium capacity, I need to raise my maximum capacity. Something else that I want to do, in fact, punishments policy. Yeah, let's get rid of that. So, one thing that I always said and always thought I should have is I always thought I should have a holding cell inside the prison, because if you don't have a holding cell, then, you know, if someone commits a murder and gets raised to max security, they don't have anywhere to go if you don't have a holding cell. But that seems like it's going to mess with my numbers too, because if someone from here gets promoted when there's no space, that's just going to lower my capacity in the minimum security. So why would I do that? So better to turn that off. So, you know, if they do commit murder, they're still minimum security. They're just, you know, a git, and I'll deal with them, you know, in my own way. But having them instantly promote and then mess the numbers up, not helpful to me. So with that, I need to expand these cells, basically. That's what I'm going to need to do. That guard tower is going to be in the way, so dismantle it, and then I'll just build a new cell block. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that has 16 prisoners, which, yes, should be enough. And this cell block is how big? It needs to be a 25 by 12. Okay. And that's including both walls. Yes, it is. Okay. So then I can go from here and go 25 up. That includes both the top and bottom wall. Go. I will definitely have to pause it as it's built, because otherwise it's going to demolish all these walls and cause lots of problems. Might stick a radio in all these rooms. I've got them to spare. There we go. Good. It's registered as a complete room. So, wall. And deployment. This still needs to be. In fact, yeah, you know what? I will put a radio in all these rooms. I've got 96 radios. I may as well use them. There we go. That used a few of them. Okay. So, I need energy to carry on down in that room. I'm going to need water to carry on down that room. I'm going to try with just these pipes for now. I don't know if it will work, but better to use these pipes than, you know, these pipes. And let prisoners have an easy way to escape. I'm also going to clone. Awesome, I can clone 3 at a time. That includes the bottom wall, so boom. Perfect. Now, I do need to cancel it, removing that wall, because, yeah, the game does that, because it's stupid. And I don't know if it will have the radio in every room. Looks like maybe that first room didn't have a radio. Or maybe it does and I just can't see it well. But yeah. Oh look, more prisoners to arrive for minimum security. Says as prisoners arrive, it works out that some aren't there, or we've just released a lot of them. Which is actually quite accurate as well. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just had to pause for a moment. Had an interesting conversation with someone. Okay. So this will increase my capacity for normal security. Oh, damn you. You're meant to stay yellow too. And deployment guard patrol. Okay, and you can start at the bottom just to make sure you get all the way to the top. And it is during a white period, so it will be all day. Good, good. And the reason that I have them patrolling all day, even though... Oh dear. See, that's why you don't mess with the guards. And that is also why you have guards walking up and down. Lock all the doors open. I really wish there was a quicker way of doing this. At least dismantling, I've got a button that does it, like. But this, nope. Now, some of these rooms aren't getting water, so I will have to deal with that. Obviously, I've extended those little pipes just that little bit too far. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 too far. There we go. Hopefully that will sort those out. I also need a radio put in that room. I don't know why that room hasn't got a radio yet. No idea. That should raise the quality of these rooms a little as well, so they're not as bad now. They were once, so yeah. Oh, and loads of new prisoners, and I'm not looking. Oh dear. Right, quick, someone get taken to the cell. I need to know what's coming into my prison. More importantly, I need to know if anyone's targeted. Like, so quick, extremely quick. Okay, so it doesn't look like anyone's being targeted, at least, other than these guys. But you know, sucks to be them. So that's fine. Okay. Wow, we're getting 20 grand a day. That's awesome. That is, you know, quite awesome. I might extend up once more, because obviously now I've extended this out a bit. Might be a good idea. I mean, that's going to cost 40. Then again, how much is this side going to cost? 60. Wow. Maybe build up some more cash first. But yeah, I want a decent gap between the prison and the actual final wall. So yeah. All in all, I think this isn't going too badly. I mean, but yeah, so that gets rid of the normal security over capacity. I now need to do the same for my maximum security. Yay. I can also basically demolish this now, because I don't need this. Hell, if I extend it a little further, then I can actually increase my normal capacity even further. Which is probably the best idea, isn't it? So, room, cancel this being what it is. And dismantle everything in here. Thank you very much. And yeah, once they've done that, I'll extend it, maybe that one as well, and then just, yeah, that should be fine. Because hey, the more normal security prisoners, the more money I get as well, so, you know, and normal isn't that bad to handle. It's not as easy as minimum security, obviously, but yeah. The other thing I want to do is hit shakedown. Because it's about time that we had shakedown. You know, we should always do this every now and then just to make sure things aren't going horrendously wrong and someone's tunneling out to freedom. And I have no idea where I'm actually going to fit the cells for the max security area, like, because I need another cell block, so I could put it here. That'd work. Yeah, that would work. Wow, so many things being found, especially in here. These guys are horrendous for like all the stuff they have. Like every single one of them is being arrested, or not arrested, they're already arrested, but every single one of them has got a weapon on them. Jeez. I get that they're in fear of their life, because, or fear for their life, because people are targeting them, but damn, you don't all need weapons. Look how many radios we have here. That's ridiculous. That's something else, actually. I've taken the radios out, so what am I putting in their place? I could put a phone booth in their place. Could put a TV. Well, the TV is cheaper, so yeah, going with that. Ah, damn you. So many cells. Wow. $5 grand just on TVs. Okay, 17,000 on TVs. Holy Hannah, that's just ridiculous. But there's a room that it has been fitted, so logistically, yes, it's gone up a grade. Perfect. Right. These guys are going to turn up any minute. So, intelligence, informants. You get taken to a place so that we can find out what's going to actually turn up. We're probably going to see loads of drugs in the morning mail delivery. Yes, we are. Seriously, just after a shakedown and there's already that much stuff in and around my prison already. Wow. And here come the prisoners. You're coming in with drugs. You're ex-law enforcement. Thank you. Law enforcement. Thank you. That it? Just two vans? Okay, you're done. Thank you. Wow. Does make me laugh, really, the amount of prisoners and stuff that come in, like medium security or minimum security. The amount of prisoners that have come in that need protective custody from that is ridiculous. And I have no idea why all of these prisoners are coming in that need protective custody from that, but they do. Right, so you are 25 by 12, but if I want the corridor, they need to be 28 by 12. So if I went here, say, there's by 12. So that would be a cell block. Okay. That'll work. And obviously once this has been vacated thoroughly, I can change this into cells just like all these, which will increase the capacity again. Utility, power. Obviously we're going to need some power in here. And I'll probably just copy these cells, although that shower, I will change that because, yeah, that is just disastrous. Now I know that I can just put one drain under the shower. Those cells are going to look better. I do want to redesign a lot of this starting area. Then again, I mean, this area isn't much better. It's just a collection of 1,000 beds, but it could definitely be worse. Obviously, all of my builders are currently building TVs in rooms, or it actually looks like they're finished doing that, so look, and here some of them come. Finally progressing on this. Well, what are you waiting for? You're probably waiting to go into solitary. And I have only one solitary cell, which I do need to change, I think. Brick foundation. Not what I meant. Do that. And the entrance will be a solitary door. There, there, and there. Awesome, they're actually fitting that stuff as well. Oh, drug overdose. Well, I've got a doctor there, so as soon as a guard grabs him and takes him over, he'll be fine. Nearly done. Looks like there's still quite a bit foundation to do, so. But I think that is where I'm going to leave off, guys. So we have definitely increased our capacity. We are raking in the money, thankfully. So that is going to help us expand quickly and efficiently. I'm definitely going to buy this parcel of land soon, and sort of start putting the wall around this edge. I'm also obviously going to put the wall around this edge. I don't know if I want to buy this parcel of land. I don't think I need it, but I might get it just so that I can keep increasing my prison size. And I definitely want to buy this one up here because, you know, I'm expanding this normal security area, which puts it ridiculously close to that edge, and I really don't want to make it easy for prisoners to walk out. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.